Boom. Yeah. Say hi, Q. You're on camera, baby. Yeah, it's day 15 here on the Advent calendar. So, let's get to it. Set Q up here. Q, you ready for your Trader Joe Advent calendar day 15 treat? Day 15 right here, bro. It's right here. Alright. Come here. Oh, look, it's the salmon fish or whatever the fuck it is. I think there's only 2 fucking treats in here. Alright. There's your treats, bro. Have at it, Q. Alright. So, I know what you're here for. I know what I'm here for. And that's my whiskey treat on day 15 of the Advent calendar. What we got? Uh-oh. It's Russell's Reserve 13-year-old. This is last year's. So, yeah, it's the only bottle I've got of this Russell's 13-year-old. I don't know. It's going for freaking crazy prices on secondary. I got it at MSRP. Honestly, I don't even remember what that was. I'm going to guess around 70 bucks. Yeah, because I think I've even paid more for a Russell's store pick, like at 77 bucks than I did this. But don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but nonetheless, I did pay MSRP, whatever that was. I'm going to say it's right around 70 bucks. No, it's good, but like you can go back and watch a previous video when I did this blind against the Russell's 10 and then a store pick and this. And the store pick I had gotten from Total Wine beat this out. That bottle's already been killed. But yeah, it just goes to show you, they were close. Don't get me wrong, this is really, really good. I don't think it's worth above MSRP. And this is last year's. I did not get this year's because the store that I was able to get this from last year, I was hoping I'd be able to get it from this year, but no, this year they designated it as a lottery bottle, so that's unfortunate. But nonetheless, I'm so glad I got this one. It's 13 years old. It's 114.8 proof. So I'm not sure what, this is 2021's bottle. The 2022 bottle, I'm not sure what the proof on it is. I want to say it's around 116, but let me know, Bourbon Quest, if you've had either the one I have here or this year's, because I don't have this year's. But it says here on the bottle, this distinctive bourbon aged 13 years delivers aromas and flavors of aged oak and sweet caramel, culminating in a smooth finish that you have come to expect from Russell's Reserve. Masterfully crafted and brought to you by master distillers and bourbon hall of famers Jimmy and Eddie Russell. The legacy continues. Hell yeah. But and then you got here, from father to son, the bourbon making mastery represented in this bottle is a true testament to the distilling legacy and strength of the Russell family tradition. Hey, it don't get much better than the Russells. So, alright, Q, have a treat, bro. Alright, we're going to pour this into the glass. Been a while since I've had this. And when it's gone, it's gone. We still got half a bottle left, so that's not bad. Alright. Yeah, let's get to it. I mean, it's very sweet on the nose. I mean, you do definitely get that oak. You do get that proof, but I want to say on the nose, the proof is on the nose less than that 114.8. It's more like 108 to 110 on the nose. Again, not overly complex. I mean, sweet, caramel, vanilla, a little bit of that wild turkey funk, but I mean, it's good. You want to smell? You want to taste? Here, I'll give you a taste. Good, huh? He likes it. He likes it. All right. So, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Man, I get a lot of baking spice up front, caramel, vanilla, a little bit of molasses. The proof comes a little bit more on the palate than on the nose. Still don't think it's quite up to that 114.8 on the palate. It doesn't drink that way. It's right around, I think it drinks like right around 110. But, I mean, that's not a big deal. It is delicious. Let me know what you think, Bourbon Quest. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've had last year's, the one I'm drinking, or this year's, the one I don't have. And also, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so. That helps the channel out. We're approaching 600, so let's get there. And then our ultimate goal is to get to 1,000. So tell your friends, your outlaws, your in-laws, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your enemies. I don't care. Just get them to watch. And then do yourself a favor. Ring that bell for notifications. That way you don't miss a damn thing here on Bourbon Quest. It's a rainy day here in Knoxville, so this Russell's 13-year-old is good for that. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, I mean, definitely get that proof, baking spice, wild turkey funk, caramel, vanilla, touch of molasses, maybe a little bit of cherry on the middle and back. Great mouthfeel, good viscosity. I mean, it's a delicious bourbon. I don't think it's anything extraordinary or great. Yeah, I would tell you I would not pay over MSRP. It's good, it's fantastic, it's delicious, but I think not only the store pick that I did last time from Total Wine, but I think just about any store pick of Russell's Reserves are going to be on par, if not better. Just like the one I had from Total Wine was better than this. Granted, it was close. I don't want to say, I'm not trying to disparage this at all. I'm glad that they brought this out. I'm glad it's going to be an annual thing. Now the one I have not got, nor do I plan on searching for or requesting for, is the new Russell's single rick house or whatever the hell it is, because it's like $250 or something. I mean, I wouldn't pay over $70 for this Russell's 13-year-old, let alone $250 for a Russell's Reserve. I mean, I saw reviews on it, I think from Jason C. and Max and Drum, maybe some others, and it got okay reviews, but I don't think any of them thought it was worth the $250. So when you can go get a store pick for under $80, yeah. And if you do get a chance to get a Russell's 13-year-old at, you know, I would say 80 or less, by all means, I think you should. It is good, it's enjoyable. I don't think it's going to blow your socks off or offer any extremely unique experience, although it is nice, enjoyable. I'm glad I was able to get one, but would not be on the top of my questing list, I tell you that. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, for $80 or less, by all means. Anything above that, I would say pass. I mean, not only would I probably pick up a Russell's Reserve store pick, also right around that same price point would be a Smoke Wagon uncut, unfiltered, or a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, or even a Four Roses small batch select. Those are, yeah, three of my favorites that are not extraordinarily hard to get. I mean, they're not going to be at every store on every shelf, but I think if you go to 2 or 3 liquor stores, you'll be able to pick up at least one of those 3. Either a Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof, a Four Roses Small Batch Select, or a Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered. Honestly, I think I'd probably take any of those 3 over this, to be honest. But obviously this is a little bit harder to get than those 3, but that's why I'm trying to give you some alternatives. Alright, that's day 15 of the Advent calendar. We're going to wrap it up. We'll be shooting some more. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Ring that bell. Smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithms to get it out to more people. And by all means, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. We're going to hang out here on this rainy day here in Knoxville with Q and some whiskey. So that's a wrap, bro. We'll see you next time here on Bourbon Quest. Heal. Oh, also, don't let me forget, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Haha, that's a wrap, yo.